Caroline, I'm tired.
It's not far now. We'll be there soon.
So we begin with chapter 1. Now look at this, these two.
We'll fetch you warm milk and honey. You'd like that.
Very much. Thank you, Caroline. What are those dogs doing?
Dogs? Alvin, do exactly as I say. This is important. Run to the end as fast as you can, and don't look back. Understand?
Evil dogs.
Run!
It took you that long to know that they're evil dogs. I mean, being green didn't tip you off. I mean, how far were the dogs before you decided to run away?
Shut the gate quickly. The beast is attacking.
Or was it because they
Samuel.
didn't want to do any sudden movements? Oh no! Well, she's dead. Man, that kid ran pretty fast.
Geralt, Melatelli must have sent you. There's a woman outside. The dogs will tear her apart. Help
Who's
her.
Melatelli?
Help! No!
Oh, she's not
Don't open
dead.
The gate. The beasts will enter. These dogs are deadly.
You people are monsters! Stand aside! I'll save her myself!
Stop. Don't go out there alone.
Damn you! We're all going to die.
I'm gonna go fight some green dogs. Okay, that chick's dead. And one more. Oh, this one's pretty sturdy. The other ones died pretty fast. That one took a while.
Magic, surely.
The beast!
Wonder if there was actually a way that I could save those other people.
Geralt, look!
The time of the sword and axe approaches. The time of the white frost and white light. The time of madness and disdain. Today, the final age. The world will perish in
The
its
kid's
ashes,
possessed.
and reborn with the new sun. Reborn of elder blood, of hen Iker, of a planted seed. A seed that will not sprout but burst into flames.
The old elven prophecy of Itlena. I hope he's all right.
It seems he saved us from
Kid's
the beast.
clearly possessed. How do you know
Yes, it
he's
seems so.
alright?
Oh, I do hope he's not hurt. I'll need to find someone to take care of him. He shouldn't be alone. We'll stay at the inn in the meantime.
Wait a minute. I ran into wild dogs on my way here, but they were nothing like these, and I don't mean just the green fur. Know anything about them?
They've been terrorizing the village for some time. Every few days, a villager is killed. The pack is led by a large hound, perhaps a wolf. People call it the beast.
Someone might pay to have the beast slain.
That's what witchers do, isn't
That
it?
we
But
saw
enough
the
about
beast. That
monsters.
was clearly
What
not a
brings you here?
wolf.
I'm seeking men who wear the sign of the salamander. Seen anyone like that in the area?
Shh, not so loud. There was someone, but the peasants grow silent at the mere mention of him. The Reverend might know more. You may also want to ask him about the beast.
I'll do that.
Did you want to ask me something?
It's been a long time since I've heard mention of the salamandra. You know anything about them? We were just talking about them.
It's been
So
a long
how is that a
since
long
I've heard
time?
mention of salamandra. Do you know anything about them?
I think they're a group of bandits who terrify the locals. Yesterday, they returned a boy they'd whipped with a lamia.
A lamia?
A mayhen crop with small barbs and hooks. It rips away skin and flesh with each strike.
Basically a
Most
cat o'
civilized
nine
countries
tails
have
then.
banned them. The boy was delirious. Muttered something about a ransom and the Reverend. Sadly, he grew feverish, and he died that night.
Thanks. I may stay longer than I planned.
Why the interest in Salamandra?
Yeah, they killed someone I was fond of and stole something of mine. Were we really fond of Leo?
They killed someone I was fond of, and stole something of mine.
I wouldn't want to be them.
It's been a long time since I've heard mention of Salamandra.
Wait,
You should talk.
I clicked that again.
Did you?
Okay.
Do we know each other?
It's me, Shawnee. Don't you recognize me?
I got amnesia,
happened to
woman. That was a
You
funny,
died during a massacre
funny
in India.
action that she did.
Unfortunately, I lost my memory. I recall the last few weeks, nothing more.
I'm afraid I can't help. Medicine's a fledgling science here in the north. I can say that your memory might come back on its own.
It's not that bad. I'm actually getting used to it.
I hate to admit it, but sorcerers are somewhat more effective at this than we are. Maybe one of them could help.
What brings you to
What
this
brings
village?
you to this village?
I'm traveling to St. Libioda's hospital in Vizima to help fight the Catriona plague.
When are you leaving?
Once I've helped the victims of the dog attacks, I guess. I can't abandon them. It'll delay me, but some are certain to die without my aid.
So what will become of Alvin? How does he know that kid's
So
name
what
is
will become of
Alvin?
Alvin?
I don't know. I'll look after him for now. Maybe a villager will take him in.
He seems clever enough. Surely someone will want him.
Did you want to ask me something?
No, we'll speak
We'll
later.
speak later.
Calm down. Everything will be
Okay, so let's pillage some remains of the people I couldn't save. That's a lot of remains. And how can I loot the bar guests when I haven't read anything about them? Because look at that, ectoplasm and Barghest skull. Skull of Barghest, some merchants will gladly purchase it. And the ectoplasm contains following substances: hydragium, hydragenum, and albedo. That's going to be for alchemy. Barghest fangs contains vitriol, and another Barghest head, and another one of those. Do we have anyone else? No. Okay, talk to these
Eternal
mercenaries.
fire protects no sinners. Repent.
Wow, dude.
The eternal fire protects no sinners. Repent.
I wasn't talking to you. I was talking to
One
this
never
dude.
knows when the beast will appear.
Okay. How about you?
We await help from the Order of the Flaming Rose.
Fireplace, Vizimian herbalist. There we go. Let's talk to this dude.
Greetings.
Greetings.
What a despicable place. I'm trapped here with my goods while my wife and children wait in the city.
Why's that?
Vizima's gates are closed due to the plague. The gods be my witness, nothing ruins trade like an epidemic.
I guess we just have to wait.
Most of the diseased have died off, but the beast and bandits now spread their own terror. All we're missing are tax collectors.
Can I ask you something?
Yes?
What's with the plague? Tell me about the beast. Any bandits in the outskirts? Farewell. Show me your wares. Yeah, let's see if we can sell some stuff. Fish. Double click to sell item. What can we sell the fish? Yeah, 2 of them. Because it's clearly just taking up space in my inventory. Give them the bun. 200 for a book on field plants and 300 for a book on subterranean plants. I'm gonna need those if I wanna do some alchemy. And he's got a bunch of alchemy ingredients too. Bottled water. How much for the bottled water? 3 orens each. Wow, man. Why wouldn't you take my bottled water? Gutted fish. Yeah, sell that as well. Now we'll keep the meat. Meatshield, keeping the meat. And I think we're good. And we got other stuff to ask him.
Yes?
What's with the plague?
What's with this plague?
What of it? 'Tis some variety of the bubonic. To be safe, I avoid any who appear even slightly ill. Aren't you afraid?
I'm immune to infectious diseases.
My grandfather claimed the same, insisting all the while that his bubonic ulcers were merely boils.
May the ground lie lightly upon him.
Yes?
How
Tell
you
me
know
about
anything
the
about the
beast.
beast?
I overheard it described as a phantom, appearing from nowhere, murdering those with a heavy conscience.
Interesting.
Royal officials would make a true feast for the beast, and other ghosts serve it, apparently in the form of untiring bloodhounds.
I'll have to ask the locals.
Yes?
Any bandits in the
Any
outskirts?
bandits in the outskirts?
Indeed. They call themselves the militia and extort bribes. Also, some sect from Vizima may have arrived here.
Do these men wear the salamander sign?
Never met them. But if they are a sect, the Reverend ought to know something.
I'll ask him.
Yes?
Excuse me. Excuse me again. So we've heard connections between the Reverend and the bandits, the Salamandra, or well, or just bandits in general, and so that pretty much means he might be somewhat suspicious, even though the connections aren't implicating him or anything. Give me all of that. There's another barrel over here. Let's see what's inside. Hey, chicken! I like me some chicken. Traveler. I didn't even see you.
Simple folk know a good deal, especially the elders. Some share their stories for small tokens.
Okay, and organize. There we go. Oh, I should. Oh no, he wasn't taking the books. Okay, so let's go into the. Let's check out the notice board. There's gonna be like some stuff there.
A notice board. Maybe I can find some witcher's work.
Left click on the notice board and drag any available notices into your inventory. Right click the notice icon to read and unlock new quests. Look for other notice boards to unlock additional quests. You got 3. Barguest contract, Drowner contract, Ghoul contract, and arrest warrant. A warrant for the professor's arrest. Let's get all of that. Right click to read. It is hereby declared that the man known as Professor is guilty of numerous crimes against the crown, including but not limited to murder, assault, defying city guards and officials, and other wrongs against the kingdom's subjects. Whosoever provides him shelter will be deemed guilty and of aiding and abetting him in his crimes. It is thus the duty of each subject of the crown to assist the effort to seize this man. A reward of 1,000 orens is hereby offered to anyone who assists in bringing this man to justice. Bring this man to justice, dead or alive. On behalf of His Majesty King Folrist, Vincent Mays, Captain of the City Guard. So we got a new journal entry on the Professor. Got Barguest contract, brave men urgently needed. Whoever brings me 10 Barguest skulls will receive 100 orens. Abigail the herbalist. So we need 10 Barguest skulls. How many do I have? 4. I need 6 more. Drowner contract. The Church of the Eternal Fire seeks individuals capable of dealing with drowners at the riverbank. Payment is contingent on supplying proof of killing 3 of the beasts, bringing their brains inquired with the Reverend. The Drowner entry, the bestiary, is required to complete this contract. So I need a book about the Drowners. Ghoul contract. If I need the blood of at least 3 ghouls, will pay handsomely. Kalkstein Alchemist. The Ghoul entry for beast. Okay, so I need the book and the book for the ghouls as well. So, so I just got here and I already need 2 books. Inns and taverns. To meditate in inns, talk to the innkeeper and left-click meditation. You can also leave items in tavern storage. Speak with the innkeeper and left-click the storage icon. Recover your storage items at any time. Your stored items at any time from any inn or tavern. So obviously they're magic storage boxes because they pretty much teleport your stuff from inn to inn. Okay, Kalkstein, you're the guy who wants the drowner stuff, I think, or was it the
3 ounces
ghouls?
of optimum mater, a drop of mercury.
Sort of looks like a monkey, doesn't he? Or some sort of simian.
Sorry, I got lost in thought.
Greetings.
Greetings. I'm Kalkstein.
Kalkstein, there we go.
Geralt, Witcher.
A witcher? How much would you ask for an opportunity to examine your body?
I don't think you could afford it.
You would be doing a great service to science. All right, fine. Though I perceived you as someone who valued reliable knowledge.
I respect science and scientists, alchemists too. And I guess I expect the same in return.
I see. Well, maybe you can agree to a post-mortem then.
He just wants to see the insides of a witcher.
Regarding alchemists, that is.
All right, I'm sorry.
You say you need ghoul blood. Okay, so he needs the ghoul blood. The Reverend needs the drowner stuff. Okay. You don't look like a local.
You don't look like a local?
I live in Vizima, but I'm just returning from a great convention of alchemists, pyromancers, and geomancers in Oxenfurt. Wonderful city, Witcher, a cradle of science.
I don't doubt it. Did the convention reach any specific conclusions?
It was an incredible experience. I presented my dissertation on specific. Conventions aren't meant to be specific.
Then I'm not sure I see the sense.
Science is like a great river, full of currents, whirls, and treacherous shallows. A single raftsman can never know every secret of the river. He must sail to the harbor and share his knowledge with other raftsmen.
And get drunk and spend his last money on whores. I think I see the point now.
Science is like a river. Sorry, I got lost in thought.
You were talking about returning to Vizima.
Yes. Because of this quarantine, I'm losing time in this inn. I have extremely important research waiting. And what am I doing? Sitting in this dump and drinking alcohol. Badly distilled alcohol. I've sent a message to my friend, another alchemist. He is my only hope. Hopefully he will send me a pass.
Well, I wish you luck.
Thank you. They must admit me, they must.
Notice how his face looks more the detail on his face looks more loaded compared to his clothes and compared to Geralt's. You say you need ghoul blood.
They say you need ghoul blood.
Do you have any?
I'll come back when I've gathered some.
I need that blood for my studies. Be quick about it.
Wow, you're
What brings you here?
Number 3. Do you ask everyone for permission to examine or dissect
Do you
them?
ask everyone for permission to examine or dissect them?
Of course not. But you're a mutant, a scientifically wrought improvement, something unnatural.
That explains it.
Don't take offense. I'm merely curious.
Need any help from a witcher?
Need any help from a witcher?
I do. Check the notice I hung outside.
Already did. I wanted to ask you about alchemy. Yes,
I wanted
please.
to ask you about alchemy.
Finally, someone worth talking to. Here I thought the locals had no interests beyond their daily concerns.
I'm not exactly a local. And think about it. If the locals were all interested in alchemy, they wouldn't have much need for you.
Ha! Typically short-sighted. Witcher, alchemy is the mother of all sciences. And do you know why? For it allows us to understand the world. All that surrounds you is none other than the alchemy you strive so dutifully to deride. Alchemical processes transpire in your body at all times. They allow you to eat, breathe, and excrete. What's more, they are responsible for your thoughts and feelings. Alchemy is life.
We need to
chemical,
change the
not
subject
necessarily
before the
alchemical.
peasants decide to burn us at the stake.
One cannot shut the mouth of science. But fine. What do you wish to know?
How do you obtain alchemical bases?
How do you obtain alchemical bases?
You need equipment to obtain the correct distillate. I myself use an attenator, coupled with an alembic, and equipped additionally with a rectifying column and a copper cooler.
And if I don't have a coupled attenator handy?
I see. Field work. Olaf must have some decent vodka or spirit that could serve as an alchemical base.
Where do you get ingredients?
I'm interested in formulae.
Ready-made formulae are rare and difficult to acquire, so I encourage you to experiment, modify recipes you already have. Most people underestimate the value of using the empirical method in science.
I picked the wrong one. Where do you get ingredients?
Where do I get ingredients?
If you wish to obtain components yourself, you'll need books containing drawings and descriptions of ingredients derived from both plants and animals. Peddlers are your other alternative, but they'll rip you off. When I require monster tissue or organs, well, I hire a witcher or a hunter.
Naturally. I think I've heard enough.
I think I've heard enough.
But we've only just begun.
Farewell.
Farewell.
Okay, Vanessa Hood. So I think the green named people are all essential NPCs or important NPCs at least. So let's where can I get the books? I can't remember. Maybe the innkeeper has them.
What do you want?
Give me a beer.
Your kind's not welcome here.
I said I wanted a beer.
We have no more. Very well. I'll see what I have.
Good man.
Everyone drink up. We're closing.
Innkeeper, do that again and I'll get angry. Wouldn't want that, would you?
No.
All right. I'll just tend to my business and be on my way.
What can I do for you?
So very discriminating innkeeper. I like something stored. I'm a witcher. Why the gloom?
Why the gloom?
I don't talk to strangers.
Do you for 5 orens?
For that, I'd talk to a bar guest all day.
It's my time. I was on my way. Yeah, fine. Give him 5.
The plague was devastating. People died in droves. The wailing lingered for 3 moons. If not for the Reverend, we'd all have perished. No wonder we're wary of strangers. You don't know what it's like when the plague takes your family. The Reverend prayed all day to the eternal fire, taking no sustenance. His penance freed us from sin and strengthened our faith. We began by cleansing our homes of sin and filth. We gathered it up, and by the next day, all our foulness was buried or gone. The Reverend then spoke to all who remained. You have done well cleansing your households of sin. I know it was difficult, I know they be kin, but the eternal fire sent pestilence on them as punishment for their sins. You are pure, you shall live. And we believed him, then went outside.
A typical holy man.
But we did our penance, crawling round the village, praying at the 5 chapels. The next day the village was quiet, as if all were asleep. Fewer have fallen sick since.
An edifying tale. Thanks.
Sounds to me the Reverend is the cause of all this.
What can I do for you?
He's more accommodating now. I wonder if there's a mod to make the clothing higher res. I'm a witcher.
I'm a witcher.
Ah, by the eternal fire.
Have any work for me?
No. Ask the Reverend.
Okay, I'll speak with him.
What can I do for you?
I'm looking for someone who stayed at this inn.
Looking for someone who stayed at this inn.
Look around the tables, but at night guests retire to their rooms. Return tomorrow if you must talk to them.
All right, I'll look around.
What can I do for you?
Got a room. It's my time. I was on my way. Let's ask if he got a room.
Yes. For you, 5 orens.
If I wasn't me, how much will it be?
I'll pass.
Okay. Vesna Hood.
Greetings, handsome. You look a tinge fatigued.
Barmaid.
Wait, didn't you rescue that child at the gate?
By chance.
By chance? Really? If only the local peasants chance to do good once in a while. Oh, no matter. What can I get you?
What else you got in store? Okay, so she's got healing items. As well as oils. And beer. So where do I get the books?
What can
Nothing now, but care to sit down with me for a moment.
Nothing now, but care to sit down with me for a moment?
Try to pick up the barmaid.
I'm a decent girl. I'm at work now.
Okay, don't be angry. Only a blind man could ignore you. You mean to say you stopped being decent after work? In that case, I'll have a beer, please. Let's go with one.
Only a blind man could ignore you.
You sure know how to compliment a woman, sir.
Geralt's a smooth operator. Okay, nothing for now.
I'll see you later.
Okay, so you don't have the books. Violinist, gambler. This is gonna teach us the dice poker.
You don't look like one to be lucky at love, but I wager your luck excels at dice.
You'd be
a bit about the game.
You'd be wrong about that.
An honest game's what I propose.
Honest? Why choose me? No one else is willing to sit down with you?
Risk is your daily bread, that's clear. I'd consider it an honor to play you.
My pouch is as empty as a smith's bellows.
The peasants round here have nothing but cabbage to wager. A hunter, a worthy opponent, used to fancy a game, but I haven't seen him in a while.
I'm not surprised. I don't doubt you fleeced him.
To be frank, he loved high stakes, yet the dice disliked him from the outset.
Can you make a good living at dice? Who is this hunter you played?
Who is this hunter you played?
Must have been quite a lover, for I've never seen such ill luck on a man. He lost a lot of oranges.
Watch out. Love wanes. He'll be back for his gold.
I think not, sir. You could smell the loser in him a mile off. The debts must be keeping him away.
So, can you make good living without dice?
That depends entirely on who one plays, sir. The wages are certainly larger in Vizima.
And where in Vizima would I find someone willing to play?
If your money pouch is bursting, try the new Narracourt. You might also choose the Hairy Bear, if you have the nerve.
Okay, that's it. Huh. I guess if I had more money, he'll play me. Check the violinist.
Just listen.
Okay, talk to Alvin.
You saved me, right?
Yeah, I did.
I wonder what'll happen to me now.
Well, considering you're possessed.
No, my family has passed on.
Sorry, kid.
It's all right. I barely knew them.
Okay, is that all you got to say?
When I grew up, I'll also wear a ponytail.
Who do you know wears a ponytail? Talk to Shani.
Did you want to...
Okay, you got nothing new to say.
We'll speak later. Here we have the Fight Club. Fist fighter.
Want a beating, stranger? We fight for money.
Yeah, sure. Show me what you got. Orange. Let's bet. Let's not get it too ahead of ourselves. Let's just bet 5.
No way, not me.
Want a beating?
Okay. We need to bet more than 5 then. Okay. How about 7?
No way, not me. I'm itching to hit someone.
Fat Fred, Wimpy Fist Fighter.
Fighting.
Wanna fight? Got any money?
Man, you look old. Okay, so okay, he's cool with 5. That's cool.
No pain, no gain.
We'll see.
Okay, let's see if I can remember how to do this.
Oh, smash your face.
Okay, Wimpy Fist Fighter lives up to his name. That's a lot of blood for punches. And he is down. So he basically
Lost again.
got our money back
Should've
from
known. Here's
the
your gold.
innkeeper. Okay, Fat Fred, I don't think so. How about you?
Want a beating?
We fight for money. Yeah, we do. 10 orange. Sure. I should probably save first.
Not me.
Let's save before I do that. Country in autosave. Nah, I think I'll save on this one. Overwrite that. Yes, please.
I'm itching to hit someone.
Okay, now let's fight.
Want a beating?
Because I need some cash to buy some books. We're fighting for higher learning.
We'll see.
Okay.
Oh, smash your face.
Ah.
I'm itching to hit someone.
There we go. Okay. Block that. Come on. We're just trading blows here. Okay, block that.
Smash your face. Who wants to get slapped?
Ah, man. Come on. There we go. Really bloody for just boxing. I mean, where's all that blood coming from? It doesn't even look like he hit him too hard. It's always funny when you win.
You win,
You know,
Wanderer. Take your
girl
coin
does
and
all
leave
these
it be.
poses and stuff. Okay, save again before I take on another person. Outskirts of Vizima. Save over that. You.
Want a beating?
Yeah, let's fight for money. 10 orange. As you wish.
I'll kick your ass and
Yeah, what
make
was that
money doing
magic?
it.
We'll see.
Oh, it healed me,
Oh, smash your face.
How did I get healed? Ow. Okay, come on, combos.
Chicky. No challenges.
Nice. And he's down for the count. Good look at a girl celebrate these wins.
You win, Wanderer.
Okay, how much do I got now? 49. And I think I started with what? 13 or 12? Okay, I think that's enough for here. There's still Fat Fred and the Tough Fist Fighter. Okay, first let's check what's in the crate. Fish, goat's milk, cow's milk restores endurance, and honeycomb restores vitality. Okay, transfer all of that. I think I'll save again and try the Tough Fist Fighter. Save over that. Actually, I can probably save over to this one because I won anyway. Okay, let's try the tough fist fighter.
No challengers? I'm itching to hit someone.
I'm trying to
Who wants
challenge
to
you,
get
dude.
slapped?
Okay. Hi, Mr. Meatshield here, and I hope you enjoyed this video. If you liked it, click that like button. If you didn't like it, feel free to click that dislike button, but also let me know what you didn't like about it in the comment section. That way, maybe I can change whatever it is for future videos. If you haven't already, click that subscribe button, and you will be updated whenever I come out with new content. You can also share this video with anyone you think might enjoy it. If you want to follow me on Twitter or Facebook, the links will be down in the description. If you have any comments, questions, or suggestions, leave them down in the comment section. I'll be sure to read them, and I will do my best to answer all of them. As always, thank you very much for watching. I will see you all next time.